Today we are with Cloud Wheels.
Everyone back over.
Holy shield. Alright, these are bad, but they are really, really heavy wheels. I mean, I can really feel the difference. Okay guys, this is my last review with the 120 millimeter Cloud Wheels versus the 105 millimeter hollow wheels. Now, the difference between these, obviously, this is 15 millimeters bigger than this one. These wheels are heavy. They're such a gimmick that people still buy them. In my personal opinion, I will never ever buy a set of these. Main reason, it's great that they're big, but because of how big they are and how heavy they are, they're going to eat at your range like crazy. I put this on a boosted board, I might get 3 miles of range, maybe. I'm guessing more about 2.5. Through an extended range battery through the hills of San Francisco. You're basically going to go through a battery every 2 miles. Now, if you have a bigger board, want to switch out the tires to wheels, you probably could. This would work pretty well, I'm guessing, on like a Metro Board X. They have a lot better range, over 20 miles on the battery. Now, the thing is, with this still, it's going to eat up a lot of that range just from braking and going, starting and stopping. With this, it will probably cut the Metro Board X range down to 10 miles or less, and that's in one of the top modes, and that's still not good. The contact patch on this, if you guys can see, is literally this thing right here. You turn a little, it'll get a little bit bigger, but that's about it. The little yellow pebbles you see here in San Francisco, this doesn't work. It eats it really crazy. If you try to go on one of those while it's raining with this, you're gonna watch your board go out from under you, and it's gonna go right under a car, most likely, or a truck. I've watched it happen without these wheels. Just don't have that much grip to them. Like, the grip on these wheels is always going to be a contact patch of kind of about like this. Because they're so stiff, even if you roll to this side, you see that? The rest of the wheel is never going to be touching. They're great for going over big stuff. If you have a board that has, you know, a 12S 4P battery or bigger, you should be fine of up to maybe 8 miles with these, 10. Anything less, you're in for a bad time. It's just going to kill your battery and your range. Back onto the hollow wheels, the 105 hollow wheels. One more time, guys, you take these apart. It has the insert, and then it has all these little metal inserts that I didn't get from Doug this time, but you can put them in here, and then, boom, that's it. Put this back on. Put the bearings in, and then put it on your board, and you are ready to go. Like I said, these are the first wheels over 100 millimeters that I have purchased for my e-boards, and I have a bunch of boosted boards. I was a big boosted fanboy, still am. We're gonna go into the contact patch once again. The contact patch is usually roughly right about here, but once you turn into that turn, the whole entire wheel starts to engage right here, which is pretty cool. The other thing is, because these are hollow compared to the 120 millimeter Cloud Wheels, because you can take the inserts out and you don't want as much like weight in there, that's it. That's a lot less weight than this guy right here, okay? Hollow, put this back on, bearings, I mean, you can hear the sound. The grip on these, at first, when I was talking to the creator, Doug, I thought it was kind of a gimmick, but I mean, it made sense if you think about Formula One racing wheels and how the tires are actually designed. I didn't think, though, it would work, and as soon as I got on the road with these wheels, wow. The feeling's night and day. Compared to even the CAGUAMAS that I ride at the 85 millimeters, those are really nice and grippy. These I even feel are even a little bit more. Like, I can't do power slides as much as I'd want to, because I have the feeling these will grip the road too much, and I might just eat shit, but who knows. I ordered a pair, I'm waiting for them to come in. I really don't care when they come in, since I have an Onyx. I ride that thing around the city now most of the time. I am not going the other halfway. It is way too cold today. That's probably the coldest day in San Francisco to try to do this. Not the best idea. But these are hands down probably one of the most interesting wheels. Now in range, what you will get with this wheel is decently close to what you would get with a 90mm wheel. 105mm, but you'll get almost the same range as a 90, and the reason why is because the weight is a lot different than the 120mm cloud wheels. You can see right here. This one right here, you will get less than 1 mile of range, or about 1 mile every bar if you're on flat land. If you're going up and down hills here in San Francisco, one hill, just one city block with these wheels will eat one of your bars. That's literally 1 mile through one city block. That is horrible. These right here, you can go up to about a bar and a half, maybe a bar and 3/4 if you're really being easy on the throttle on flat land. But these you'll still get a pretty good amount of range, which you can get roughly on a boosted board about 6 to 7 miles still on one of these wheels, which is great. I hope you guys like the little series of hollow wheels versus basically the world. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Talk to you guys soon.